Let's see if we can. Hi, Ace. Thank you. The tree is not alive. The tree is cut. No more tree. It's just massive. No, it is at someone's house. It's a custom order for somebody. I'm not moving this tree. This tree is huge. Look at it. We're at someone's house. I do too, Carol. I tried to do a pumpkin this year. It was rough. It was rough. I'm gonna try again this winter when we work in the garage. It is huge. Yeah, it's staying where it's at. This is in their backyard. I'm gonna. Hi, John. I'm going to try to make it around the front so you guys can see the whole thing out falling. It's a mess down here. And if I can get out of this scaffolding. I think the deer is my favorite. I don't know why. small chainsaw too? No. Hi. I don't know how to say your name. It's the vibration that bothers me, I think. Don't you wish you could trim your dog's hair that way? That'd be nice. Such a pain. Take you guys around front again. Hi, thank you. I think think this is my favorite one he's done this year. I don't know. Definitely in my top 5. So much stuff on the ground. Trying not to fall. Which one's your favorite? The baby fawn, the owl, the wizard, or the coyote, or wolf, whatever you want to call it. Thank you. Me too. I think the fawn is my favorite though. I don't know why. Yes, crazy talent. So far, he's used nothing but a chainsaw. Hi, good to see you again, the coder. I'll be happy when this one's over, though. We have to drive on 465. I know none of you know what that is here, but it is horrible. Decide what we're doing next week. I need to go through my schedule. I think we're gonna start on we have to finish a totem at home. So we got another one coming. We're in the United States, in Indiana. Lovely Indiana, I'm joking. Where are you from? Why you always gotta get in my way? So is it cold up there? Guess we're moving. Yeah, I'm freezing here. It's 47 today, so I couldn't handle that. I hate being cold. Hi, the chosen one. Yeah, I remember. My kids blowing up my phone. Thanks for coming back. Hopefully we're done here today. So which animal is your all's favorite? Or the wizard? Hi, Andre. Hi, Roger. Yeah, we gotta finish this one up. Thank you, rat face. Yeah, we're gonna be doing final touches here in a little bit, and we're out of here. Off to another one. I haven't decided what he's gonna do next week because it's short week, Thanksgiving. I know we still have one in Brown County where we live. We still have one to touch up. It has a squirrel, a woodpecker, an owl, and a fox. So we gotta finish up in Brown County. So we'll probably do that since it's a short week next week. Gotta spend time with that family. Glad you came back, chosen one. Hi, I couldn't say your name. Walking your fish. Hi, Raphael. Those that are just joining you, we're almost done. Hi, Costello. We got a wizard with an owl. The baby deer. And the howling wolf. We work 7 days a week, so I'm usually live every day. I'm usually live almost every day. Yeah, we don't stop. So right now, for some reason, you think it's cold, that people wouldn't want stuff done, but this is our busiest time of the year. It's crazy. You would think spring would be, but no. They don't want us to work when it's warm. If we're not at somebody's house, we have a shop in Nashville, Indiana. So he usually carves in the back of the shop. We have a lot of custom orders right now for Christmas, so we do those on the weekends, and I'm usually live back there as well. I know he's got some Grateful Dead bears he's got to finish. He's got a Kentucky Wildcat mascot. I don't even know. Yeah, what's your question? I know this is the second wizard we've done this year, actually. I mean, unless somebody wants to do a wizard, but I don't have one on the schedule for now. I told him he should make some little ones for the shop, though, because I like the wizard. If I can make it back around front. Yes, we did a cowboy earlier this year, and he did an amazing horse a couple years ago at a park. If you get on Facebook, if you have Facebook, go to Chris Trotter, and you'll be able to see. It's crazy. Or I'll post them on here later. The horse is like rearing up, and it's at a park down in Evansville, Indiana. Or Vincent, I can't remember which park. We've done so many parks. And the cowboy was like a little cowboy we did at somebody's house earlier this year. I'll post them on YouTube later. I like that. Treason. I like that. Hi, Francis. I know earlier this year we made a big rooster, like the entrance to somebody's at a chicken farm. It was a huge rooster. But I'll post horse later. He's been doing this with a chainsaw for 17 years. So he has done quite a few different things. I'm like yelling and then he turns his chainsaw off. I don't want to be yelling at you all. Don't do it. It makes me so mad when he does that, when all we gotta do is put the scaffolding back up, sitting right here, instead of reaching above his head. So stubborn. Thank you. Got a few new people on here. Hi. Thank you, I appreciate it. you, Madeline. Hi, Brand. Hi. I don't know. Which animal's y'all's favorite? I know I got some new people on here. We got the baby fawn. We got the owl. Even butt on the wizard, I guess. And then over here we have a wolf. Like a picture. Okay, cartels, I don't know what that Hi, Jose. Hi. I don't know. Hi, Dad. Hi, Francisco. Hey. Francisco, you've been on here before, haven't you? Those that are just joining us, we've been at this for today's day 5. Reaching down today. We got the baby fawn over there that you guys see. The lizard. An owl. Hi, Ariel Woods. I'm so bad with names. And then the wolf. All of it together, if I can back up without falling. Amazing. I agree, Philip. I can't do it. I tried to carve a pumpkin. It was hilarious. Took me an hour. There was hardly a pumpkin left. I want to learn how to make Highland cows. Maybe this winter. Hi, Philia. You guys are trying to take me back to my language classes. It's been too long. Thank you, Jose. And hey, my brother lives in California. He lives in San Francisco. Hi, I was trying to find a name in there. Y'all living out there. I'm living the country. My brother tried to get me in a car without a driver. I flipped out. I'm good. Hi, Lotto. Keep going back to the deer because it's my favorite. I don't know why, but I really like the deer. The details, I don't know, something about the deer I like. Hi, Mappa. like the owl too. But the deer is my favorite. Which one's your all's favorite? Oh yeah, always having fun. Except it's cold. I don't like being cold. Hi, Naughty. Hi, Gerald. Hi, Go. Hi, Abdul. Thank you, John. Nintendo 64 graphics. Hi, Jamie. Looks like my phone is going to die. I'm at my hour limit alive. So, looks like we'll have to see you on the flip side. Now I'm just kidding. This sounded crazy. So thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe. We'll be off to something new tomorrow. Short week next week. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you guys for watching.